The objective of the load-no-load station is to perform quality checks on the starter motor. The equipment used during this process is the load-no-load machine, which consists of the load overrun, characteristic check, and the no-load pinion press, and characteristic press, and the conveyor. The materials used during this process are the gasket and the starter motor, which weighs 9 pounds. These photos depict the load-no-load station and the dimensions of the workspace. Considering the worker height is about 5 feet 6 inches or 65 inches tall, this affects how the employees interact with the product and equipment throughout the day. The process for the load-no-load station is to retrieve the starter motor from the conveyor and carry it to the load-no-load machine. It is then positioned in fixture 1 of the load-no-load machine, and the machine is activated. The gasket is retrieved and positioned in fixture 2, and then the starter motor is retrieved from fixture 1. Next, the starter motor is positioned in fixture 2, and the load-no-load machine is activated. Some irregular tasks observed are to retrieve a stack of gaskets and position them on the load-no-load machine. It was noticed that awkward postures and forceful exertions were observed from the employees to interact with the workspace. Forceful exertions are required to retrieve, carry, and hold the starter motor. Forceful exertions are also required to position the starter motor in the load-no-load machine, while inward rotation of the forearm is seen to retrieve the starter motor from the conveyor. Forward bending of the neck and torso, inward rotation of the forearm, and forward bending of the wrist is required in order to position the starter motor in fixture 1. Forward bending of the neck and torso are required to position the starter motor in fixture 2, while contact stress between the hand and fingers and edges of the starter motor are seen during the tasks as well. To summarize this process, the load-no-load station is a medium-paced job requiring forceful exertions to retrieve, carry, and position the starter motor. In addition, awkward postures of the neck, torso, arms, and wrist are seen, and localized contact stress between the hand and fingers and edges of the starter motor were observed as well. The following recommendations are made for the load-no-load tasks. Investigate mechanical methods for loading the starter motor into fixture 1 and 2 to decrease posture stress and forceful exertions. Consider repositioning fixtures 1 and 2 closer to the worker to decrease posture stress and forceful exertions. Thank you.